Well, the Trinity Business Forum is our annual get-together where we get the whole Trinity community together in one place. And the theme today really reflects the hearts and minds of that community, which is about empowering business for good. We've put together 3 different types of sessions to really get into the how of leveraging diversity and sustainability to drive performance for good. So we have some brilliant keynote speakers who are giving some thought leadership pieces. We've also got some great panels who are addressing some of those areas. And in addition to that, we've got some workshops as well.
So today I hosted the MBA Careers Workshop. The theme very much was how did my Trinity experience impact my career? I think some of the key takeaways were making sure you leverage the relationships that you make.
I think on today, also being International Women's Day, it's important to see the role that diversity has in actually supporting the progress that we're making from an ESG point of view, because the more diversity of thought that we have in the boardrooms, in senior leadership teams, the better diversity we'll see in the types of programs that we're developing and the greater focus that we'll see on environmental and social progress as well.
I'm thrilled to be here today because at Silicon Republic we focus hugely around, sustainability, inclusion, diversity, because we think it's so important in the areas of science, technology, innovation, business.
We're looking at the role of digital entrepreneurship as a transformer and disruptor of how we create and capture value in the digital age. What role digital technologies are playing or contributing in transforming the businesses for good. So
the circular economy is such a difficult, challenging agenda item. One of the things that came out of our session was the importance of sustainable finance in relation to it being a driver of what's going to happen in challenges of the circular economy.
The issue of business growth, of course, and business transformation is at the core of what we do in Trinity Executive Education here in the Business School. And equality, diversity and inclusion, together with good governance, are at the heart of doing that the right way.
We know that businesses that have good, for example, gender diversity perform better. We see that time and time again, and yet we're still struggling at both board level and indeed at CEO executive level to see women coming to those top levels.
There's a lot of unconscious bias in venture capital funds and even LPs in funding female startups. So we were discussing how we can address that and the current environment for female founders.
Anne Holohan is a professor of sociology in Trinity, and she has been working on using gaming to teach people about diversity through the experience of different perspectives. The funny thing about learning about unconscious bias or learning about something like a blind spot is that by definition, you're not aware of it.
Collective will of human beings cannot be understated. We can change this. This is our world. The way the world is however we choose to make it.
In terms of gender, The Economist have ranked the school number 4 in the world for gender diversity in the school. In order for organizations to thrive, they really need to draw on the best talent they can possibly get. And therefore, in order to do that, you need diversity and inclusion, because that's the only way you're going to get the best people.